The two rivals came together on the opening lap, but it was the decision to allow a final lap shootout that gave Verstappen the chance to put a decisive pass on Hamilton, who had led most of the race but was unable to stop during a virtual safety car and the full safety car that followed Nicholas Latifi. At the start, Hamilton made a much better start to immediately shoot alongside Verstappen from second on the grid, with the Briton seizing the lead at the turn 1 braking point despite a small lockup on his left front. Hamilton scampered clear but Verstappen stayed close enough to close in slightly, going down the long run to the turn 6/7 chicane, then splits Yas Marina's two main straights. The Dutchman sent a late lunge to Hamilton's inside and got alongside by the apex, but went so deep to the outside of the track he ran half his car on the kerbs, with Hamilton going fully off and cutting behind turn 7, rejoining to keep the lead. To Red Bull's fury, race director Michael Masi informed the team the stewards had reviewed the incident but decided no investigation was necessary. This was because in their view Verstappen had forced the issue with Hamilton, left no room to stay on track, and that the leader had slowed down enough to lead by 1 seconds at the end of lap 1 of 58 to have given up any advantage he gained by cutting the corner. With Red Bull informing the frustrated Verstappen that he would have to win the race and championship on track, Hamilton quickly edged clear and set a string of fastest laps through the opening 10 tours, running the more durable medium tyres to Verstappen's softs. His lead had reached 3/4 by the end of lap 10, at which point Verstappen was already suggesting his rear tyres were starting to slide. 3 laps later, with Hamilton's lead over 5 seconds for the first time, Red Bull called Verstappen in to go from the softs to the hards, rejoining in between the Ferrari cars of Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc, who went off through the plunging downhill right of turn 3 in Verstappen's wake. Mercedes brought Hamilton in a lap later for his own set of hards, which meant Sergio Perez, who had been nearly 10s off the lead by the time Hamilton came in, cycling through to lead. Hamilton carved into Perez's advantage as Verstappen took several laps to pass Sainz, even going off at the penultimate corner as he chased the Ferrari hard, finally moving up to third with a DRS pass into turn 6 on lap 18. Over the next 2 laps it became clear Red Bull's plan was for Perez to hold Hamilton up considerably to try and get Verstappen's near 8-second deficit down.